Good evening, everyone. Whether you're here in the audience tonight or listening around campus, I really appreciate your attention and that you have given me the opportunity to run to be your student body president. It's really difficult to even attempt to describe the feelings that I have for ELN in a 5 to 6 minute speech. There are so many different aspects of ELN that I have experienced and many highs and lows that I could speak about. The only thing I can say for sure is that ELN has played a significant role in the person that I have become today. For those of you that know me, you know that I'm devoted to my passions and eager to help others. For those of you that don't, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joe Incorvia. I'm a junior biochemistry major from a small town called Harwinton, Connecticut, and I want to become a doctor one day. I love to play soccer. It's my favorite sport. I always get the flat iron steak wrap at the root. And for some reason unknown to myself, I'm a die-hard St. Louis Rams fan. I have fallen in love with ELN and could not picture myself at any other university. Introductions aside, there are 3 main aspects of being at this university that can define my time here: the experiences that I've had, the relationships that I've made, and the growth that I've seen in myself. What makes ELN so great is that I know I'm not the only one that has experienced these things. How many of you have studied abroad? How many of you have joined an organization that ignites a passion inside of you? How many of you have found a best friend that no matter how late at night it is, they'll drive you to cookout? How many of you have had a close relationship with a professor or staff member that has really significantly impacted your life? I know that I am not the same person that I was almost 3 years ago when I first stepped on this campus. And, I really attribute that by saying that I took a little bit of President Lambert's advice when he said to not make a bologna sandwich. And I have to say, my experience here at ELN, it tastes pretty good. I've noticed one thing about ELN though. No matter how many opportunities you take advantage of, how many relationships you build, and how much you grow in your time here, everyone has one thing in common: pretty full schedule. The great thing is that everybody's schedule is filled with something different. We have athletes that are getting drafted into professional leagues. Undergrads are doing groundbreaking research year-round and are getting published in national journals. We have incredible artists, vocalists, actors that are getting national recognition. I saw Much Ado About Nothing last week, and I can say that any of the students that were in that performance could have won an Oscar. We are breaking through into nearly every major discipline here at ELN. And we were actually predicted to make the NCAA tournament this year. Go ELN. ELN is making its place on the map. And although we are not without our hard times, we can truly call this place home. This university has been instrumental in my life and hopefully yours. And for that reason, I want to be your student body president. The role of student body president is to give a voice to all students across campus. Whether you're studying in Club Belk, or fulfilling those New Year's resolutions and going to the gym, or simply just hanging out with your friends and playing Mario Kart in your dorm room, I want to hear your opinions. Now, it's going to take me a while to talk to all 5,598 of you, but I will definitely give it a shot. I want SGA to be more accessible to you all. I want to be more than just a face on a poster or a silhouette in an office. To me, that is what is most important. I am an ELN student, and not much more different than those of you listening tonight. Together, we all struggle through classes, hang out with friends, overcommit ourselves, dread finals. ELN has made us who we are. And once again, I am first and foremost an ELN student. I want to be elected student body president so that I can make sure to continue making progress on what we in SGA have been doing and challenge what you all feel needs to be changed. I bet if I asked you to describe a defining ELN experience, each of you would have something different to say. Some might say it was traveling abroad. Some might say their Greek organization. Some might say giving their time back and doing service. Some might say their research. For me, one of my defining experiences has been serving on SGA. I was president of the class of 2015 for my freshman and sophomore year. This year, I was privileged enough to be your student body vice president. And I am proud to say that I have loved every single minute of it. I worked closely with each of the executive officers to get a good idea of how SGA is supposed to function. During my time here, I can definitely say that I've been able to develop my leadership ability through SGA, while making an effort to enhance the ELN experience for all. We have revolutionized tailgating, advised Mosley renovations, and helped many students achieve their goals. So after all that, why should you vote for me? Well, for me, it's pretty simple. I can sum it up in 3 words: because I care. I, Joseph Incorvia, Promise that if I am elected student body president, your voice will be heard, and I will not let you down. Thank you, and have a great evening.
And we just finished hearing from Joe Incorvia, who is running against Jessica Petrillo for Student Body Executive President. And as we said earlier, they are the only ones who are running running against each other. Everyone else is still unopposed, but they gave speeches. So the real decision comes between the two of them.
Now, let's talk about what we saw tonight.